We're gonna try and recreate this sound right now. So I'm gonna get on the bike and we're gonna see if I can get that sound going. Now there's gonna be some movement with this tripod because I want to give you folks this unedited. Right now, it's on level 3. Okay, and so we're gonna go right here. We're gonna sit the camera down and we're gonna try and recreate that sound. I'm in dual motors, so let's go. We're gonna try that again. You hear that? You hear that sound? Let's go up to number 5 and see what happens. Okay, that's number 5. It does it on 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna do it again. Hi, and welcome. Today, we're going to be servicing the 2025 Aniioki A9 Pro Max dual motor. The particular area that we're going to be servicing will be the front wheel direct drive motor. Due to some concerns and some strange sounds that came from the motor when I first received the bike, I'm working with Aniioki to find a solution. The solution that Aniioki and I have came up with after many videos and testing would be to replace the front direct drive motor. They've sent me out a new motor, and as you can see, they also sent another kit that contains the bolts, the washers, and the special nuts, even zip ties, so that I can properly replace the motor. Before I get started, there are a few things that I've got to perform before I get to the maintenance of swapping out the motors. Number 1, if you've accessorized your bike and it's anywhere near the cockpit or the handlebars, you definitely want to remove all of your accessories. So now that we have the wheel, you have 2 sides that you're going to have to disassemble. You have the side on the axle that doesn't contain the power wire, and you have the opposing side that contains the power wire. We're going to work on the side that does not contain the power wire. Now, the tools that you get with this particular bike are adequate, so please utilize them. And what you want to do is you want to tilt this up, as you see, and make sure every nut is facing you. This is going to give you more leverage. For instance, I'm going to place it here. I'm going to get my hands not here, but here. Because if I do it here, I'm more than likely going to strip the screw. So I want to go close. And I want to get this at an angle where I can break the seal. That one's broken. As you can see how easy it was. Remember, we're going to be putting this back on the same way we took it off. So if you take it off this way, lay it flat in an area where you can put it back on. Don't flip it and put it on. Keep it the same way here. This side is complete. Now we're on to the opposing side where the power wire is. I want you to be very careful. I want you to understand that when it comes to the smaller bolts that are in here. Be very careful that you don't strip these. Once again, utilize the tools that Aniioki sent you. And once you put it in there, you're going to take a firm grip. I'm going to show you how you do it right here on camera. Firm grip up front, not here, but up front. Break loose, just like that. Break it loose. It doesn't take much. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to flip the bike over now. We're going to push down hard, and we get the motor that comes out. We get everything that comes out, okay? And we get the motor that comes out. We get everything that comes out, okay? The first thing we want to do is make sure we remove the outer shell, okay? And remember which side it's on, okay? So you're going to place this with the same rotor you took off of the side where the power wire is. Very important. Now, because of the magnets, it wants to pull back in there. So you're going to have to push down, grab it with this hand, hold the other side down, and wiggle it a little bit back and forth, and you'll get it out. That's it. Okay? And you're going to basically repeat this with the new motor, and hopefully that fixes the issue. Taking a break here in the meantime, let's have a good look at the direct drive motor. I just want you folks to, know what a direct drive motor looks like opened up. Now I want you to notice there's a washer here. Do not lose that washer, okay? There's one here. Looking at all the magnets. Turning this over. Looking at the opposing side here. It's amazing, right? I love looking at direct drive motors. The ingenuity, and I'm not an engineer, but it's absolutely fascinating. That looks about right. Then we're going to go ahead, once again, we're going to hold it here, and it's going to pull, making sure the washer remains here, okay? You don't have to line up any holes right now, okay? So we're going to simply, and it sucks right in. Sucks right in. See how easy that was? Okay? From this point, once again, we're going to now take the outer housing, okay? And we're going to make sure you understand that the side that the power wire goes on is always going to have the description of the bike. In other words, look very closely. You see, it says A9 FD 60 volts, 2500 watts by 26, HT 25031804.